What if your phone could actually help you train smarter, eat better, sleep better, and stay consistent? Look, forget the flashy miracle hacks that promise the world. Today, we're talking about something entirely practical, turning artificial intelligence into your everyday, highly personalized fitness assistant. Welcome to This Explainer. If you're serious about optimizing your health and finally cutting through all that fitness noise out there, well, you're absolutely in the right place. We're going to explore some highly effective strategies to organize your workouts, track your habits, decode your data, and actually stay accountable. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with Phase 1, Foundation, move into Phase 2, Evolution, and then Phase 3, Sustaining. After that, we'll hit a quick reality check and wrap the whole thing up with some final thoughts. Let's dive in. Okay, Phase 1, Foundation, planning workouts and nutrition. One of the absolute hardest parts of fitness is just figuring out where to start, right? Should you lift weights, run, train 3 days a week, 5? Instead of randomly piecing together disjointed routines from social media that really don't fit your life, you can just feed an AI a prompt with your exact parameters. Tell it, hey, I'm a beginner, I can exercise 4 days a week for 30 minutes, create a simple workout routine focused on general fitness. Give it your experience level, your available days, your time limits, and let it generate a customized, realistic baseline plan that gets you moving on day one. But hey, fitness isn't only about hitting the gym. Nutrition is literally half the battle. By telling your AI assistant your budget, your time constraints, and what foods you actually like eating, you can prompt it with something like, give me 5 high-protein breakfast ideas that are quick to prepare. It can even whip up a full week's grocery list for you. This completely removes the friction of meal prep, It turns what usually feels like a massive chore into a highly streamlined process. Moving right along to Phase 2, Evolution. This is where we focus on tracking, adapting, and recovery. Now, this is exactly where most people stall out. They obsess entirely over the scale, get discouraged, and just quit. If you want to keep your momentum going, you need to track these crucial non-scale variables. We're talking workout consistency, your daily walking or activity, sleep quality, strength improvements, and honestly, just how you feel during training. These are the metrics that give you the real picture of your progress. When you stop hyper-focusing on your body weight and start feeding these non-sensitive data points into your AI, you unlock a whole new level of self-awareness. You can literally ask it, what patterns do you notice? And it might reveal that your workouts totally peak after a specific amount of sleep, or maybe that your inconsistency is killing your strength gains. It spots those blind spots you are just way too busy to notice, acting almost like a second brain for your fitness journey. So what happens when a business trip or a chaotic morning throws you off track? Just use this simple 3-step framework. First, identify your constraint, like say you only have 15 minutes and you're stuck in a hotel room. Second, ask the AI to simplify or alter your routine. And third, execute that alternate workout. The whole goal here is removing excuses so you never miss a day just because your environment changed. And remember, fitness isn't just about sweating. Recovery is absolutely paramount. You can tell your AI what time you need to wake up and ask it to work backwards. It can map out a strict evening timeline for you, like finish dinner by 8 p.m., start a wind-down routine at 9, and be asleep by 10. Boom, it completely automates your schedule for optimal recovery and sleep. All right, Phase 3, Sustaining. Let's talk about accountability and time management. Let's be real, motivation is fleeting, but systems are reliable. We have to abandon those vague aspirations like, I want to get fit, and replace them with specific trackable actions like, did I walk enough today? You can ask your AI to build a 30-day checklist or establish weekly micro goals, because when you build a rock-solid daily routine, you don't even have to think about it. You just execute. Systems will beat sheer willpower every single time. You can even turn AI into a relentless accountability partner with a prompt as simple as this. Every evening, ask me whether I completed my workout, walked enough, and followed my meal plan. It actively checks in on you, ensuring those vague goals translate into concrete daily action. Pretty cool, right? But perhaps AI's biggest fitness advantage is simply giving you your time back. Instead of juggling a million scattered apps for workouts, grocery lists, meal ideas, your weekly schedule, and your progress, you have one centralized system doing the heavy lifting for the whole shebang. When managing your fitness takes less time, staying consistent becomes almost effortless. Now for the reality check. Let's cover some crucial mistakes to avoid. Before we get too carried away here, we absolutely must establish some firm boundaries. Do not blindly trust everything AI tells you. AI hallucinates, and fitness is never a one-size-fits-all situation. Your age, your medications, and your specific health history mean that AI-generated advice can sometimes be flat out wrong. Remember, it's a tool, not a medical oracle. So, if you're dealing with pre-existing injuries, complex medical conditions, highly specific, personalized dietary needs, or sleep disorders, step away from the screen. AI is an assistant for planning. It is not a doctor. In these scenarios, you absolutely need to consult a registered dietitian, physical therapist, or physician. Never, ever use an algorithm to replace a medical degree. Which brings us to our final thoughts, the human element. Here is the ultimate truth of the matter. AI won't do the push-ups for you, it won't lift the weights, and it certainly won't slap the junk food out of your hand when you're staring into the fridge at midnight. AI removes the paralyzing obstacle of confusion by planning and organizing everything for you. But the most advanced tech in the world still requires the exact same input it always has: your sweat and your consistency. So, I'll leave you with this. If you could boot up a personalized AI fitness assistant right now, today, what is the very first thing you'd ask it to help you with? Would it be organizing your workouts, nailing down your nutrition, or maybe just keeping you accountable? You've got the blueprint now. Thanks for joining me on this explainer. Now get out there and take action. Keep learning, keep organizing, and above all, stay consistent.